Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. And off we go from downtown Indy. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Check, Panther. Riggs.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Tag. Viking, 18. 18 Cardinal.
To the air on second down. Here's Leonard. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. He's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. And that's exactly what he did here.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Panther 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
He'll run. This is Mason. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. And will give him 4 yards. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 31, here's second down and 6.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Viking 18.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 8.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Top low, 18. 18 Rattle. 18 Rattle.
Ready. Here's Daniels. Quick hitting slant there. That is catch number 60 for the season.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
6-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Motion man is Rice.
Go.
Throwing on second down. Daniels. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They run over center with Robinson.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. He's a gain of 8. Brings up a fourth down and less than a yard.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Hunter out there for the Thunderbirds. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Six, ready, Bronco 80.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13.
Here we go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And this is going to work out a little better. They'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on third down.
Brings up third and 3.
To throw is Leonard. He's got a man. That's complete. complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Cavity Lions. Let go.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10.
60 Vices, 60 Vices. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
From the gun, here's Leonard. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. An even 40 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Bronco 80, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
1st and 10, it is Leonard. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Indy. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they... set up shot.
At their own 22-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Lightning, 18. 60 average, 60 average. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Get it. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Got it. Ready?
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Motion man is Rice. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. great way for them to end this opening quarter.
Ready, ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80.
To the air again is Daniels. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 15. And that will be a 1st down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
19.
Another run here for Robinson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Nick Cross will bring him down. From the 20, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on. Fix the Eagle, fix the Eagle. Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Colts. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Colts will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. Start on the ground with Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Let's go.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back. and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he searches for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
They'll go again with Robinson. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's out of bounds with a first down, but looks like this one might be coming back.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Go check. Go check. Ready?
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 13.
Third and long.
Stephanie, drop 50. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Warriors 70.
Throwing is Daniel. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Chris Paul Jr. He's pinned to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Here's the punter now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Okay, break. Next. Cougar 19. Let's go.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Second and inches.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Steady.
Play action. Now it's Leonard. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Thunderbirds are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He's to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It's a big run by Robinson. That covered 73 yards.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run with Robinson. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
15 yards. That's good for a Toronto first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Robinson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Steady.
One more time, it's Robinson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on third down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
79 Broncos.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Third and goal. It's Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready up.
Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
Let's
The
go now.
offense will line up for a
18
two-point
Cardinal, 18
conversion.
Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Now Daniels. Forced out left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. A return coming from the 14th. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready? Cougar Knight. Go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
And here's Bijan. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here's Robinson. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Hey, bring it. Hut, hut.
They're running here with Robinson.
Bijan Robinson, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Throwing now. Daniel. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. It's going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Tag. Cougar 19.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Ready, right?
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready. Check the Eagles. Check. Hurt. Go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. This one. A deep shot for Rice. And this will be incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Daniels to throw. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Slot man gonna move in motion left. Third and long, and here's Daniels. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. That is Odafe Owe. He's in for the sack. And it will lead to 4th and very long. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
2-yard line.
Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go. Steady.
Off the play fake, it is Leonard. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hurt. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Caleb. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third, they need 8.
Ready. Hawk 70. 70 Lions.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
7-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. Wow, this from an even 70 yards away. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
On the set.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Go street.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Cup 19. Set. Hurt.
Daniels now on 1st down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
60 Eagles.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will score! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Toronto. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
To throw is Daniels. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Cowboy 80. Check, smash. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
70 Timberwolf. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hands to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy. Panther Street. Panther Street. Hey.
On play action, Daniels taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. A dive, but too far out in front of him. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Come on. Hey. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniel. A pressure there got to him. He was hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
You can feel the frustration starting to build, can't you? It's in their body language. It's how they're getting in and out of the huddle. There's no tempo. There's no energy. Somebody needs to get that huddle, look them in the face and say, hey, guys, we can either sleepwalk through the rest of this game and lose, or somebody be the jump start that we need to really find our rhythm and timing.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. They get big yardage on the deep ball. 45 yards.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Ready.
Daniels gonna throw again. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back. And they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On first down, Leonard. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Here comes the jet sweep.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Viking 18. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Leonard to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
It's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
19 Tiger, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He's brought down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Gonna throw. It's Leonard. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
At the 32-yard line.
Check, check. Ready. Rig. 70. Hurt. Ready.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
To the air on second down. Here's Leonard. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
To
the air on third down. Here's Leonard. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Two times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. The next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
2nd and 11.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, here's Leonard. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Colts 42, Thunderbirds 18.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Ready. Cowboy, Cowboy 80.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be taken down around the 29-yard line.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
yard, and it's 4th down.
Here we go. Set. 18 cup.
He'll go. It's Robinson. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Ready.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
He's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
They run over center with Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
Dragon 60.
Throwing now. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Ready. Cougar 19. 10 to 11. 10 to 11. Ready, ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
Nice.
Play action. Here is Leonard. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll run here with Taylor. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Now Leonard. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Colts stretch things out even further.
Colts 49, Thunderbirds 18.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On second down, it's Daniel. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And they just took a timeout. 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure that they needed to take a timeout, but take it with them. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Colts, and they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play. Defense wasn't too shabby either. And they're able to get the victory here by a rout in grand style. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.